dress was designed to make clear what lay beneath. In Bethany's case, that was near perfection. She was a gorgeous woman. But that was all, and it just wasn't enough for Alex. There was no substance to support the looks. There was nothing about her that inspired Alex to desire her. She seemed to be a living example of the saying that looks weren't everything. The only lights on in the house were those in his back studio. The rest of the place was gone. The thought occurred to him that he could simply not answer the door and pretend he wasn't home. But that would be cowardly, and worse, dishonest. Since he really didn't want to start up another conversation with her, or worse, get in an argument, he decided he would state his feelings briefly but clearly. Tell her the truth.
Let's see here.
And be short and to the point.
What do we got?
Alex pulled open the door.
It says 16 more minutes. I don't believe
As soon as he did, before he could open his mouth to say a word, Bethany lifted her arm, pointed a gun at his chest, and pulled the trigger. 15. Before Alex was able to dodge more than a few inches to the side, the gun went off. At the same time that he heard the bang, it felt like a bolt of lightning slammed into him. Instant, overwhelming pain drove out a scream. Every muscle in his body abruptly went rigid. It was all so sudden that he couldn't make sense of what was happening. He knew he'd been hit, but he couldn't tell where. Paralyzed by a shock of enormous force clamping down on him, his body wouldn't respond to his wishes. Alex toppled backward. Try as he might, he couldn't even lift an arm to break his fall. Somehow, it didn't seem to matter. As he fell back, he saw twin coils of fine wire unspool from the gun. It wasn't a regular gun, he realized, but a taser. As he shuddered under the grip of the pain, it seemed that it might as well have been a regular gun. He was surprised that, despite the agony that made his body unresponsive, his mind worked. Bethany stepped into the room to stand over him. Alex could hear himself screaming in horrible agony, and he could do nothing other than endure it. He had time to move only inches before she pulled the trigger. One of the steel darts had stuck in his left pectoral muscle. At the same time, the other dart, going lower by design in order to spread the electrical charge through the largest muscle mass, had firmly lodged in his lower abdomen. All his muscles had cramped iron stiff with all-consuming pain. It felt like a mountain was crushing him. Regular style guns caused pain. Because he had no control of his body, he knew that it wasn't one of those older models, but one of the newer chipped pulse generators. The way they interrupted muscle control in addition to causing pain was enough to take down an angry bull. He could hear the snapping, clicking sound of the electrical discharges. There was nothing he wanted more than for the torment to stop. After a 5-second eternity, it finally did. When the voltage abruptly cut off, the pain also vanished. When it did, Alex lay on his back, panting, trying to recover not just from the physical ordeal, but the sudden shock of it. Mere moments ago, he had been absorbed in pain in the quiet beauty of a forest scene. Now he was flat on his back, disoriented, trying to catch his breath, and scared out of his wits. He knew that a taser could deliver countless hits. He moved his arms a little just to make sure he could, but not enough to look threatening. At that point, he didn't know what Bethany was capable of. He saw that she still had her finger on the trigger. With the darts already stuck in him, she had but to pull the trigger to deliver another charge. Until he decided what to do, he thought it best to do nothing and let her think he wasn't going to put up a fight. The glaring flashes of lightning illuminated her figure going over. When the bright flashes flickered out and the rumble of thunder died away, only the faint light of the street lamp off through the rain beyond the open door softly lit the curving edge of her figure. "Hello, Alex," she said in a silky voice. Alex thought that she looked remarkably calm. She looked like she had complete control and knew it. "Bethany, what do you think?" Two big men stepped out of the dark night and through the open doorway into his living room. A few cracks of lightning backlit wisps of vapor, like mist rising into the humid night air off the heat of their hulking forms. Alex didn't recognize the men, but they certainly looked like a nightmare come out of such a night. He noticed that despite the rain, none of the three was wet. "Now, Alex," Bethany said, "if you know what's good for you, you'll be a good boy and not cause me any trouble. You've already caused it enough. If you're good, I think you'll find this far more definite than you ever imagined." She flashed him a self-satisfied smile. "And I bet you have imagined it often enough." Alex couldn't make sense of what she was talking about. He wondered if a taser could strangle a person's mind. He didn't think so. Everything else seemed ordered and logical. Up was up, down was down. He recognized her. It was only what she said that didn't fit into any context. Bethany glanced briefly at the man. He admitted to Bethany. Alex couldn't imagine what in the world Bethany and the two men intended to do with him. But whatever they intended, he had no illusions that it was going to be anything other than bad. He wondered if Bethany, in her anger over his rejection of her, had hired a couple of thugs to beat him senseless. He wondered if it could be something worse than that. He wondered if she intended for them to murder him. Such a vendetta carried to the point of violence would be absurd, but people did absurd things all the time. Ben had taught him that he had to consider any attacker as having deadly intent, because once you were dead, it was too late to wish you had defended yourself. Alex knew that if he was to survive, he was going to have to use his head. He knew that he couldn't afford to wait and hope for an opening. He was going to have to make his own opening before things got any worse. He could not afford to be restrained. The men stooped over him at a steep angle to lift him up. Alex feigned limp, groggy compliance. When Bethany glanced briefly toward the back bedroom, he acted. In a sudden and violent burst of motion, Alex whipped an arm around one man's head and used their off-balance weight to pull them both the rest of the way over. In the same instant that he clamped his forearm around the man's neck, he grabbed his own wrist to lock his arms tight together and flexed his fist back, bulging the muscle in his forearm against the side of the man's neck, making the muscle hard in order to help shock the carotid artery. He knew, though, that he wouldn't have the several seconds needed to bring the move to a lethal conclusion. So instead, as they plunged backward toward the floor, he planted his foot to break his fall. As the three of them came crashing down, Alex added all his muscle to the man's falling weight, bringing the man's head down over his knee as if it were an anvil. The man's neck snapped over with a loud pop. His muscular bulk immediately went limp, sprawling atop Alex's legs as they both hit the floor. The second man rolled and sprang to his feet. Bethany spun back and pulled the trigger. Alex instantly went rigid again as the voltage from the taser hit him. He screamed under the agony of overpowering pain as his muscles shuddered uncontrollably. The man's dead weight lay sprawled over his legs, but even without the weight, it would have been impossible for Alex to move his arms or legs the way he wanted. Impossible to do anything. Despite monumental effort, his muscles would not respond. The electrical charge was in control of his body. Bethany stepped close. He expected her to launch into an enraged lecture at the least. Instead, she grew calm, as if she were accustomed to administrate agony. When the timed voltage from the gun abruptly halted, Alex sank with a both sigh release. Bethany rescued the man with her. He understood and lifted the dead weight of the other man to get him off the coils of wire. Once clear, he let go of the man, allowing him to slump to the side. It wasn't hard to tell if the man was dead. From the corner of his eye, Alex watched, gauging the distance to the one still alive. Alex had thought that the steel darts would pull out in the brief but violent battle. He was wrong. They were stuck fast. When the dead man had been moved out of the way and safely off the wire,